So today we'll discuss Bhagavatu Shabda. Uh, so here comes a sutra. Atva santo dhavasya trivikramo buddha varjita sau dhatum vina. The udhava of words ending in atu or as except dhatus becomes trivikrama when su follows, but not when buddha follows. Now, any word which has atu or us at its end, for example, Bhagavatu. If you see Bhagavatu, it has atu at the end, right? So, so when such words are there, then the Uddhava of that particular word, what is Uddhava? Antya Sarveshwara Uddhava Sangha. The last Sarveshwara in a word is Uddhava Sangha. So in this case, Bhagavatu, Arama is the last Sarveshwara. So it becomes Trivikrama when Su follows. And of course, this word should not be a dhatu. So when Su follows, Uddhava becomes Trivikrama, but not when Buddha follows. So Bhagavatu Yukta Su. So we apply this current sutra, Atva Santo Dhavasya Trivikrama Buddha Varjita Sau Dhatum Vina. And then this Uddhava becomes Trivikrama A. And then we apply Achash Chatur Bhujanu Bandhanam Chanum Krishna Sthane. Sutra 174. Because U is a Chaturbhuja, right? U, Chaturbhuja. So the word which has Chaturbhuja as the indicatory letter, so that word takes Num by that sutra. So it has U as indicatory letter, so it takes Num. So Bhagavan, it's Su, then we delete Su. And how come we insert Num in between the word? By Antya Sarveshwarat Param Sthanam, any word that has Ma Rama as indicatory letter, that pratyaya will go after the last Sarveshwara of the word. So in Bhagavat, the last Sarveshwara is A. So that's why Num is inserted. Then we delete Su by Radha Vishnu Janabhyam. Vipaschatri Vikramat Soraha. Then we get this. And then we apply Satsangantasya Haro Vishnu Padante. We delete the last letter of the Satsanga. So ultimately we get Bhagavan. So let me do it once again. Bhagavatu Yukta Su. So we apply this current sutra, Sutra 187, which says Atva Santadhavasya Trivikramo Buddha Varjita Sau Dhatamina. So that becomes Trivikrama. And then
sorry, maybe I joined late, that's why I don't know. This Bhagavat Shabda, how the U it is by default assigned to that.
Oh, that is
because
actually,
this is the first experience I'm seeing when
yeah, this is Vatu Pratyaya.
that's why.
This is one of the Pratyaya. So the Pratyaya itself has U. So this is Kridanta Pratyaya, Kridanta. In Kridanta chapter, participles.
Oh,
so Kridanta,
okay.
I think Kridanta only.
Okay.
So like that. So Bhagavat, U, Su, and then Achashtaru Chaturbhujanu Bandhanam Chanam Krishna Sthane, Bhagavan, Yukta Su. Then Su is deleted. Radha Vishnu Janabhyam Vipascha Trivikrama Swararaha. And then Satsangantasya Hara Vishnu Padante. We get Bhagavan. Yes. So we get Bhagavan. And then because Trivikrama is only done of Uddhava when Su follows. So only for Su it will happen. Otherwise Bhagavan, then Bhagavantau, Bhagavantaha, Achashchaturбhujana Vandanam, that sutra will be applied. So Bhagavantau, Bhagavantaha, Bhagavantam, Bhagavantau. And then 2.3 will be Bhagavataha. Num will not be inserted because Shas onwards they are not Krishna sthana. So Bhagavataha, Bhagavata, Bhagavadbhyam, Bhagavadbhihi, ityadi. In 8.1, so Bhagavatu Yuktasu. So here, Achash, no, Atva Santatta Vasati Vikram Buddha Varjita So. So that sutra, this 187, it says that the Uddhava will not become Trivikrama when Buddha follows. So we will not make it Trivikrama here, rather, but we'll insert Num here, of course, by Achashchaturбhujanavandhanam Chanam Krishna Sthane. And then we'll delete Su, Radha Vishnu Janabhyam Paschatarikrama Sauravaha, and then Satsanganta Sahara Vishnu Gante, Bhagavan, He Bhagavan, He Bhagavantau, He Bhagavantaha. So this is the table. Okay. So that was Bhagavan. If I'm going fast or anything, then please let me know. So sometimes I don't come to know, and sometimes the speed maybe fast or something. So, or sometimes I assume that you know the sutra and the application, so I just move ahead. So, yeah. Then the next word is Bhavatri with Hri Rama. So, Hri is also Chaturbhuja. So, Bhavatri Yukta Su, again, Achash Chaturbhujanubandhanam Chanam Krishna Sthana is applied. We get Num. And then Su is deleted. Radha Vishnu Janabhyam Paschatrukrma Soraraha. And then Ta Rama is deleted. Satsanganta Sahara Vishnu Vedante. So we get Bhavan. Bhavan and then Bhavantau, Bhavantaha, Bhavantau, Bhavantaha, Bhavataha. 2.3 will be Bhavataha, Bhavata, Bhavadbhyam, ityadi. So simple. Same rules. Okay. Yeah. That was Bhavatri. Then the next word is Krishna Vid, which means Krishnam Vitti Yahasa, one who knows Krishna. So Krishna Vid Yuktasu, simple, this one is simple, no new rule. First of all, Su is deleted, Radha Vishnu Janabhyam Paschatarikrama Sauraraha, and then we apply Vishnu Dasasya Harikamalam Vavirami. So Vishnu, Krishna Vid or Krishna Vid. Then Krishna Vidau, Vidaha, Vidam, Vidau, Vidbhyam, Vidbhihi, Vide, Vidam, Vidbhyam, Vidbhya, ityadi. Quite simple. Okay. Then the next word is Supad. Supad, one who has beautiful feet. So Supad Yukta Su, then Su is deleted, Radha Vishnu Janabhyam Vipashchita Vikram Swararaha, and Vishnu Dasasya Harikamalam Vavirame. So Supad or Supad. Yeah. Then Supadau, Supadaha, Supadam, Supadau. Then when we have 2.3, Supad Yukta Shas. Then what happens is Pad Shabdasya Vamano Bhagavati. The word Pad becomes Vamana when a Bhagavat follows. Okay, the word Pad becomes Vamana when a Bhagavat follows. So Pad becomes Vamana meaning Uh, one. So when we say pa becomes Vamana, it means that the a Trivikrama a becomes Vamana a. So Supad Shas. So by this sutra, because Shas ityadi they are Bhagavat. So Supadaha. Okay, Supadaha. Supada. Then when Bhyam comes, then it will be Supad Bhyam, because Bhyam is not Bhagavat. I hope you remember what is Bhagavat. So like that. Okay. Is it clear till now?
Yes, Prabhu.
Prabhuji, is it clear? Any question till here?
Hare Krishna Prabhu, it's clear as of now. I was struggling with my network connection, but I understood it.
Okay. Then okay, let this one. Wow. Here comes a nice one. The next word is, so this becomes Supada. The next word is Krishna, Budh, Yukta Su. Krishna Budh Yukta Su. So Krishna Budh means one who knows Krishna. So Krishnam Buddhyate. So here we have this sutra. Quite long but very interesting sutra. I like this sutra very much. Javarja Harigadadir एक सर्वेश्वरस्य धातोर हरिघोषान्तस्यादौ हरिघोषत्वं विष्णुपदान्ते सद्घोषश्च. Okay, so here the sutra says the initial varna of a dhatu. Krishna. 1 minute, please. The initial varna of a dhatu changes to a harighosha changes to a harighosha when the Vishaya is Vishnu Padanta or when Sa or Dhva follow. So, provided that the initial Varna has the following 3 characteristics, it begins with a Hari Gada other than Ja, it has only one Sarveshwara, and it ends with a Hari Gada. So, please, 1 minute, please. Yeah, sorry. Now, this is interesting. So, what the sutra is saying is, the initial varna of a dhatu changes to a hari ghosha when the Vishaya is Vishnu Padanta or when Sad or Dva follows, provided that the initial varna has the following three characteristics. Let me explain here. Now see, this Budh, of course, this whole word, Krishna Budh, is a noun, but this Budh is a dhatu originally. So this sutra says, if we have such a dhatu, and if this dhatu has one Sarveshwara, like it has only one Sarveshwara, if it starts with a Hari Gada, except for Ja Rama, so this is also matching here, and it should have Hari Ghosha at its end. So we have Hari Ghosha also at its end, right? And then what else? Yeah. So then, and Sa or Dhva follows. So here Sa is following Su. So what will happen is Vishnu Padanta Sadhosha, right? When the Visha is Vishnu Padanta, when Sa or Dhva follows. So this Ba changes to Hari Ghosha. Javarse Hari Ghoshatam. This Ba changes to Hari Ghosha. So what is the Hari Ghosha of Ba? Pa, pa, ba, bha. It's Bharama. So it becomes Krishna Bhud Yukta Su, and then we did Su Radha Vishnu Janabhyam Ipashchatri Vikramat Sor Haraha, right? And then we make it Vishnu Daso Vishnu Dante Hari Ghoshicha. So Dha becomes the. And Vishnu Dasa se Hari Kamalam Abhirame. So Krishna Bhud and Krishna Bhut. Did you understand the sutra? Sutra number 189. I'll explain once more.
Yes,
So-
bro, but can you explain in short what dhatu is, so that will make it more
But dhatu, see, dhatu is verb, and
Okay.
all the words, the nouns are also made up of verbs only. So basically, verb is the root of everything.
Okay, fine.
So
So
I'll
dhatus
just,
are verbs, basically.
yeah, dhatus are verbs. Kriya,
Okay.
kriya pada. So this sutra I'm explaining again. So it says that if there is a, okay, the beginning letter of dhatu becomes Hari Ghosha. When? So when meaning like the points. When first of all, either it is Vishnu Padanta or Sa or Dva following, then dhatu must have one Sarveshvara, then dhatu must begin with Harigada, except for Jarama, and it should end with Harighosha. Then this rule will be applied, like in this case. Okay. So this was Sutra 189. So Krishna Budh. And then Krishna Budhau, Buddha, Buddham, Buddhau, ityadi. So here we make the changes, and then in Bhyam, Bhis, when Vishnu Jana follows, then also we do the same. First of all, we apply Purvasya Vishnu Padavatvam here in this Bhyam, Bhis, Bhyas, Bhyas, Sup. And then we apply the same set of sutras which we applied in the first case, Ekvachana. So that's all. Okay. Yeah. We'll do one more word. The next,
So all these conditions are satisfied in au, jas, au, shas, because the conditions are only on the purva,
no, 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 no. It says
the
also, na,
words.
it also says about Paranimitta. Either it has to be Vishnu Padanta or when Sa or Bha follows.
Okay, okay.
है ना? The next word is Rajan Shabda. So we have a sutra here. Namantasya nasya haro Vishnu Padante Buddhamina. The final na of a nama is deleted when the Vishaya is Vishnu Padanta, except when Buddha follows. So it is saying that like first of all we delete the su here, so we get Rajan. Now Namantasya nasya haro Vishnu Padanta Buddhamina, sutra number 190. So this one says that when we have a word which has na rama at its end, like here, so that will be deleted. So no, no, no. Sorry. First of all, we apply that sutra. Nanta dhatu varjita santa satsanga mahadapam uddhavasya trivikramaha Krishna sthana buddhamina. So the word ending with na rama and Krishna sthana following. So su is there. Then we make it into trivikrama, uddhava. And then we delete su, and then we apply the current sutra, Namantasya nasya haro Vishnu Padanta buddhamina, and that's how we get Raja. Namantasya nasya haro Vishnu. Yeah, Raja. So Raja, Rajanau, Rajanah, Rajanam, Rajanau. So because Krishna Sthana, when Krishna Sthana follows, then Uddhava becomes Trivikrama. That's why we make it Trivikrama, the Uddhava. Then 2.3. So when 2.3 is there, because Shas is Bhagavat and Rajan Shabda ends with An. So we apply Vama Satsanghinasya Anah Aramaharaha. Vama Satsanghinasya Anah Aramaharo Bhagavati. Natuye Ingyastuva. That when Bhagavat follows, then the Arama of An is deleted. So this A is deleted. So we get this. Then Tavargasya Chavargash Chavarga Yoge. One sutra we did before. Tavargasya Chavargash Chavarga Yoge. That when there is a Tavarga letter in joined with Chavarga letter, like here Ja Rama is Chavarga and Na Rama is Tavarga. So this Tavarga letter becomes Chavarga letter. So it becomes Nya. So we get Ragnya. Ragnya. Then Ragnya 3.2 Rajan Yukta Bhyam.
So this is same as the last Samyukta Akshara Jna.
Yes. That's how
Okay.
that conjunct consonant is made. So Rajan Yukta Bhyam Purvasya Vishnu Padavatvam Swadita Dhitayoraya Sarveshwaradhyoho. By that sutra, Rajan is considered a Vishnu Pada. Then we delete Na by Namantasya Nasya Haro Vishnu Padanta Buddhamina. And that's all, Rajabhyam. Now, one more thing is there. When we have deleted Na Rama, now someone can say now this has become a Ramanta Shabda, like Krishna Shabda. And someone may say further that, okay, now let's apply Krishna se Trivikrama Gopale and make it
Yes.
Trivikrama.
Yes.
But Jiva Goswami is saying no. The words that have undergone deletion of their final na or va rama, are not called Krishna word. Okay, so it will be Rajabhyam. Then Rajabhihi ityadi. And in 7-1, in 7-1, Rajan Yuktami. So Varma Satsanga, that sutra is optionally applied in 7.1. So when it is not applied, then Rajani, and when it is applied, then Ragni. Then 8-1. I'm just showing the different, I'm just declining the form with some difference. Otherwise, all are like same. So Rajan Yukta Su. So we cannot apply Nanta Dhatu Varjita because it says Buddhamina. So we'll just delete Su Radha Vishnu Janabhyam Vipashchit Vikrana Soraraha and we get Rajan. Hey Rajan. So here it is. So yeah, in the Devanagari script, the special character, this one, Gnya, is used to represent the satsanga of Jarama and Nyarama, like in Yajna and all. So this is the table. Raja, Rajanam, Rajanaha, Rajanam, Rajanam, Ragnaha, ityadi. Okay.
So Yajan becomes Yajna, is it? Just trying to speculate.
Yajan. What's the etymology for Yajan Shobha? Of course, the dhatu is Yaj dhatu, Yaj. So we'll have to see the declension of Yajna.
Because Patan
Okay, so you can see. Okay, the words Shwan, Yuvan, Bhagavan are declined like the word Rajan. Sometimes, however, they differ. So we'll do this next time. Too many words today. So yeah, please take your time, practice these words. Any doubt? Any clarification? Anything?
no problem, clear till now.
Mataji, is it clear? Okay. Let's do one. Chapter, I think we start chapter 4. So yeah, only 3-4 verses are done in chapter 4. Hare Krishna, Krishna. Srimad Bhagavatam, Canto 1, Chapter 4, Text 1. Vyasa Uvacha Iti Bhavanam Sanstuya Muninam Dirghasatrinam Vriddha Kulapati Sutam Bahvrichah Shaunako Bravit दीर्घ सत्रेणाम मुनीनाम मध्ये एकेन वक्तव्ये यः वृद्धः बहुदर्शी प्राचीनः कुलपतिः वृद्धेषु अपि बहुषु यः गुणमुख्यः बह्वृचः तेषु अपि बहुषु यः सर्ववेदज्ञः शौनकः इति ब्रुवाणं सः अहं वः श्रावयिष्यामि यथा विहितं यथा मति इत्यादि वाक्यं कथयन्तं सूतं संस्तूय संवर्ध्य अब्रवीत् उवाच. So the last verse in the last chapter was spoken by Suta Goswami. Here Shukdev Goswami is narrating that Shaunaka Rishi, who was like the chief of all the 88,000 rishis, they say, if I'm not wrong, 88, 90,000. 88,000 rishis.
Yeah.
So he was the chief of all those rishis, and it's like quite it's quite a reverential to be the chief amongst 88,000 rishis. Quite remarkable actually, because already it is said here that many of them were Vriddha in the sense very knowledgeable, well experienced. Many of them were leaders, of their disciples, of their followers, this and that. And they were also the knowers of the scriptures. So to be the chief of such 88,000 rishis is quite a thing actually. Not only materially but spiritually as well. So such Shaunaka Rishi, he was Vriddha, Dirgha Satrena Munina Vriddha. He was the oldest Bahudarshi, and Bahudarshi means, how can you translate Bahudarshi? Like visionary, we can say. Yeah, he was like intelligent amongst all other munis, rishis who were there in Naimisharanya for the sake of Dirgha Satra, for the sake of performance of a sacrifice for a long period of time. And he was the spokesperson amongst all those munis, Vaktavya. Then, now, there were many Vriddhas, many knowledgeable persons there, rishis. But Vriddheshu api bahushu yaha gana mukhya. But he was the chief of Gana Mukhya is, I think it is Guna Mukhya. Yeah, Gana Mukhya. So Gana is like a classification, a class, like multitude, a number, a group. So there were many groups, different gurus or different saints who came like, so he was the head of such groups. Now there were many sages who were Gana Mukhya, who were like chiefs of their respective groups. But amongst all of them, Teshu api bahushu yaha sarva vedagya. He was the knower of all Vedas, or if we take, all Vedas, all the scriptures, ityadi. Such Shaunak Rishi spoke to Suta Goswami after glorifying him, who had just spoken these words. So these are the words of Suta Goswami from the last verse. So Suta Goswami said that myself, Saha Aham, will narrate to you uh, narrate to you the pastimes or the answers to your questions according to yathadhitam yathamati, according to um what according to what I have studied and according to my intelligence. So Shaunak Rishi spoke as follows, spoke to Suta Goswami as follows, which is the next verse. Okay, clear? Then the next one is Shaunaka Uvacha Suta Suta Mahabhaga Vadano Vadatam Vara Katham Bhagavatim Punyam Yadaha Bhagavan Chukah. He Suta Suta Harshati Rekad Dviruktihi He Mahabhaga He Saubhagya Shalin Saubhagyam Rite Kah Api Na Shastrartham Avagachati. He Vadatam Vara Vagam. What is that? Vagmi Shrishta. Okay, Vagmi Shrishta. Okay, Vagmi means speaking well, eloquent. So Vagmi Shrishta etena api Vaishishtyam darshayati. Bhagavan Yogaishwarya Shali Shukaha. Shukaha. What is that? Shukaha yat aha yam katham aha. Okay. Uvacha naha aram asmabhyam tam punyam pavitram bhagavatim bhagavat sambandhinim katham vada kathaya. So this is Shaunak Rishi speaking to Suta Goswami. We have less than 2.5 minutes. Today my Zoom is the normal one, not the premium one. Yeah, let's do this verse. O Suta Goswami. So 2 times Suta Suta has been said. Why? Harshati Reka Dviruktihi. Out of ecstasy and excessive happiness, joy, bliss. So Dviruktihi. So Suta is said twice. The address is twice. Suta Suta. Hey Mahabhaga. Oh fortunate one. And why you are fortunate? Because without fortune, without Saubhagya, no one can understand the artha, the meaning of the Shastras, which you have understood, O Suta Goswami. That's why you are fortunate. Hey Vadatambara, you are Vagmi Shrishta. You are chief or best among those who speak well, who are good in speaking, So etena api vaishishtyam darshati, and by this also your vaishishtya, superiority or speciality is to be seen, to be understood. You are Bhagavan in the sense that you are Yoga Ishwarya Shali. You have yogic powers, Yoga Ishwarya Shali. So this could be explained a little more, but we'll drop. Yoga Ishwarya Shali. Then basically you are capable. I normally translate Bhagavan as capable. Then Shukaha. So Shukaha yet. So which katha Shukadev Goswami spoke to you? Please narrate that pastime, that purifying Krishna related, God related pastime to us. Iti-artha, this is the meaning. So time is almost done. So I hope this is clear, this shloka. So we'll end here and continue next Saturday.
Okay.
Hare Krishna.
Thank you, Prabhuji. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.